Hello students, I Aarti ma'am welcome you all to yet another session of English worksheet number 48 dated 24 October 2020. The topic of today's worksheet is to write a paragraph about the preamble, taking up a principle from preamble and writing about it. Let us discuss the question and then we will gradually come to the conclusion of the question. How we have to attempt the question answers of question given in the worksheet. Let us recite the question. Read the preamble of Constitution of India. You would have come across the preamble in your textbook also. Justice, liberty, equality and fraternity are four pillars of democratic India. We all know that Sir Bhimrao Ambedkar was the person who majorly contributed in writing the Constitution of India. So here is the preamble. I will recite it to you. We, the people of India, have solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all, fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and the unity of the nation. In our constituted assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. So, as it you are make more familiar with the Constitution in SST subject also, maybe you have gone through the preamble previously, but now what we are going to do, see the question. Select any one of the four principles. What are the four principles? That is justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. From these four, what we have to do, write a short paragraph in about 100 to 120 words based on what you understand as a student from the principle you select. So let me just describe this, what is the meaning of justice, what is the meaning of liberty, equality and fraternity, and then you can collaborate your ideas and then write it in form of a paragraph. Let us discuss that. Justice, when we say justice, it also means nyay in Hindi. It means that there should be a justice is not subjected or is not restricted to any race or social status or economic status or political status of any citizen of India. It belongs to each and every class of individual or citizens in present in India. So justice will be prevailing in all the stratas of the society. And liberty is of thoughts. Liberty means freedom given of what? Freedom to make a free speech, free expression, and to make believe what you have in yourself, to adopt any religion and have faith in any belief is given by our constitution to us. That is the freedom to have freedom of belief, expression, thoughts. We can think about anything and it is not restricted. Our constitution is giving us the freedom to say and express everything we thought of, and to have belief in any religion or any perspective we are accustomed with, or if we are going to have any belief of. Okay. Equality of status and opportunity. The opportunity is given to all of the people equally. There would be equal distribution of wealth also in the society, so that nobody would get neglected There should not be, for example, in when the tax is imposed, there are certain slabs which are imposed. It is not based upon the religion or caste or creed of the or sex of the person. It belongs to each and every person and is executed on each and every person individually as a whole. There is no discrimination among people of or citizen of India. Status and what is the status? There is a whether the person is rich or poor, the tax would be tax, income tax or other taxes would be imposed on them according to the income they have generated. It is not that it is based upon the status of the person, that if the higher the status is, the lower the taxes will be. It is not like that. The uniformity of the law is prevailing on all the citizens uh, equally, and the opportunity to have an employment, to have a livelihood, to live freely, and to have a freedom of speech and everything, to have a justice is equally given to every person, irrespective of their caste, creed or sex. Fine. And fraternity as assuring the dignity of the person and unity of the nation. When we say fraternity, it means that all the people are collaborating for certain particular cause. So it means that the dignity of person is assured, that is the right to live. You have already read the fundamental rights. Now, fundamental right to live, to have a livelihood, to get equal rights is inculcated in this. So the all the four principles integrate and to form our constitution, and this constitution gives us various rights and directive principles to ensure that each and every citizen feels secure and protected by the nation. And constitution which has been formed previously by our great leaders, so that we can function smoothly as a nation united. Fine. So this was the concept in these all principles were in the form of uh, integrated constitution. But now it is up to you to have these principles implemented in your perspective. You have to see that these principles are implemented in your daily life. How do you come across these principles in your daily life? See, it is written, write a short paragraph based on what you have understood as a student about the principle you select. You have to select only one principle. Minded that, don't make a nutshell or a gist of every principle. You have to focus on one principle that you feel that is very important, and without which you think our country or our nation or your life would not function. Fine. And while writing the paragraph, you have to follow the format which I have been previously told, and you have been writing in the previous worksheets also. Fine. So you in this worksheet you have to take up from these four principles. You have to select one and write it in your perspective, what was the importance of that principle in your daily life, and why do you seek that principle to be of utmost importance for the nation also. Fine. It have to be based upon your principle and your judgment of the concept of the constitution. It would be very helpful to you if you go through your SST lesson to have a basic grip of the function. Fine. And on the above discussion, I will suggest you to write the paragraph within the time limit and within the word limit which has been prescribed to you, that is 100 to 150 words. Write the title, clear title, that would be uh, giving away what is the whole paragraph is about. The title should be in word or phrase. And when you write the paragraph, don't write subsequent paragraph. Write only one paragraph which will be like comprehensive in nature. Fine. So happy writing, students.